Well, I'll be honest, wasn't entirely thrilled with the Metopia stuff last night. So, um, at this point, I am not probably not going to upload that, other than it being on Twitch. Um, I don't know. Just ultimately doesn't feel right in the moment. So, here we kind of are. Uh, we're just going to continue our journeys through Doom 3. Um, I'm not ultimately certain on what I'm going to do from there. I know that once the 28th comes around, uh, some Pokemon Legends Arceus is going to come up. So we're going to do that. I'm no idea if we're going to make it into hell tonight or today, unless I want to play for several hours. Well, we might get to hell by that time. We've got to get to Delta Labs first, so we've got to go through with the transmission, and then yeah, there's a number of things after the communications tower that we have to go through, and Delta Labs is where we eventually end up going into hell. Also, one of the things to say about this game and the movie that came out about a year afterwards. Uh, for having fucked up the premise of it being demons instead of an extra chromosome, which was just always to me a real stupid.
Hey, are you at the communications facility yet? You gotta get that message to the fleet now. Watch out for Campbell and Swan. Those UAC suits don't give a damn about what happens to anyone. I gotta move on.
You know, it's kind of funny. Because usually I'd be like, yeah. Most of the suits that exist don't give a shit about anybody. Anything, anyone, no way, no how. But in a case like this, yeah, they actually have a reason to give a damn. There's no reason for me to go that way. Oh, hi. Let's not fall down there. There's nothing to it. So, I also want to do something because I know I've not done it before. So, I'm going to go ahead and, give myself a little bit of an introduction. Because I usually don't do that. But to give you kind of an idea, listen, I'm trying something here. Could you not interrupt me? Cacodemons want the spotlight again. There we go. And we want communications. So, I kind of want to introduce myself real quick. You know, I say real quick, you know, the process of saying hello, hi. So, I go by, of course, the name of DK, or Decay, or you can know me as Doomkrieg as well. There's also just Krieg. You know, however you decide you wish to call me. I don't really mind either way. But I am a gamer. I've been playing video games since about the age of 2, honestly. My very first video game was Aladdin on the Genesis, as we did have a Genesis and an SNES at the time. Both great consoles, by the way. I forget how to open this damn thing. But anyways, besides that, I started streaming about 6 or so years ago. Just kind of on a whim, honestly, was really all it was. And it's been very on and off. The first game that I streamed was Final Fantasy X, 100% playthrough. At that time, I was not really considering much of putting anything of my stuff on YouTube, primarily out of the fact of, you know, the most that I had really to work with was my PS4. So that was the remastered game with everything that the PS2 one didn't include. Which honestly was a lot that it didn't include. Who shall? Okay. All these creatures just interrupting the intro here. I guess it's technically not an intro. Well, it is, but you get my ideas. I wouldn't say I'm too highly energetic. I can be bombastic, primarily because the ADHD kicks in every once in a while just to say hi, hello. So topics may get flung all the way around. I'm knowledgeable on a lot of things. I wouldn't consider myself knowledgeable on everything. I did sort of talk about my history with this game here.
Communications shut down.
Of course, the original 2 games came out before my birth. I'm younger than 1 and 2. I think I'm trying to remember what year 64 came out, but I would say I'm maybe a touch older than Doom 64. Also, this place got fucked up. Oh, also, those guys carrying the riot shields didn't exist in the Xbox version. Or the original Xbox version, I should say. So, but for the most part, this franchise has been a part of my life for years. I was extremely excited when Doom 2016 got announced, and then Doom Eternal so much that I went out and got the Praetor helmet. It sits in the box though, because it is too nice of a piece for me to be like, yeah, let me.
Unable to transmit message.
You know, let me just keep this out and about. So, my journey through Doom 3, to explain it the most. Hi. Honestly starts with the original Xbox version, of course. That in mind, I have played since then, of course, the BFG edition, which is what we're playing currently, which is probably my favorite version of it, just because of how much it comes with, and kind of what all it comes with. Take that clip. Thank you. The other thing that I had to really resonate with me for the Doom series was the movie Doom from '05. That's one of those also kind of weird. That's new. Did it? Okay. Well, we got a glitch. So that's a thing. Now. There you are. Still took that on the toe. Not happy about that, but damn. No. Huh? Oh. Get back down there. Anyways, so the 2005 movie, and I've made reference to this a few times, but basically there was a lot of it that was pretty much like this, except for Doom Guy really doesn't talk much, out of the fact that Doom Guy is supposed to be a literal incarnation of the person playing. So that's why I also understand that there's not a whole lot of dialogue lines. It's funny that they gave him lines in Doom Eternal. Most of his stuff was, of course, the good old rip and tear, as it were. There was also, of course, a comic series, or was it a single issue comic for Doom? I think it was just a single issue, now that I think about it. That was kind of his whole thing, was just he was buff, he was angry, and he was all about the ripping and tearing of guts out of a demon's body. There is also the books, chronologically one Flynn Taggart. There's also the RPG series that was on mobile device, which I don't think is available anymore, unfortunately. But you might be able to play it. You probably would have to find a ROM or something like that. But I think canonically one of the other things is that this character, you, are technically it's like the great-great-grandchild or great-great-great-grandchild of B.J. Blazkowicz from the Wolfenstein series. So that's a thing. Which, I mean, it... Uh-oh. Okay. Too much process. Oh, I think about those bat demons. If they're teleporting in like that, you can kill them while they're teleporting out and while they're teleporting in. They have a major weakness with that. Now all these zombies are showing up. Of course, I've lost complete track of what I was talking about in any sense or instance. But the best way to describe things was that, 2005's Doom was a big hit and miss. It's a real guilty pleasure of mine, primarily because of what it really set up and gave me more understanding with Doom, even though I had some experience with 1 and 2. The idea of me cursing flippantly when it comes to gaming also comes from that, because their whole thing on one of the extra side scenes, or one of the extras for the movie, was explaining how you would probably treat 2005 or 2004's Doom 3, which would include a shit ton of cursing. Lots and lots of cursing. Just primarily out of the fact that what you're dealing with is a swarm of demons. Things that are certainly out to frickin' kill ya. That's right, there's not much I can really do with this room. Except for chainsaw some zombies. I have a chainsaw, that's what I have. Oh. So that ultimately guided me to how I would treat the Doom series. Is fast, bombastic, angry as hell, and just with a shit ton of cursing. Because that's ultimately what it is. You're a Marine badass, tasked with pretty much saving the world from hell. Because hell has decided, it's time to invade Earth. And more with that cemented my place in just playing Doom almost religiously, in a way, to the point where when I was younger at that point in time, my parents bought me 2 copies of the Doom 3 Special Edition. That way I could also play it with a few friends, because Xbox Live wasn't a thing for me. And I've just been pretty much in love with it ever since. Going back to this has probably been... It's probably been one of the best experiences to return to. Just because I have so many fond memories of this game. And even to this day, it's still really a blast to play through. The only time it's not really too fun to play through is when you're doing Nightmare difficulty. And the only reason to do Nightmare difficulty, say on like this game, or any of the games, really is just a challenge run, if anything. You do get a couple of trophies, of course, from it. So that is nice. But yeah, it's not all that important.
The invasion was from the main portal here in Delta. After you send that transmission, get here as quickly as possible.
Good old Delta Labs. Well, let's see if this person has some...
This is the audio log of Officer Ben Wolf, dated October 7th, 2145. Recent unauthorized transmissions have been uncovered in the off-site redundant logs. These logs are usually not validated, but an unscheduled audit has shown significant activity. More investigating will be done to get to the bottom of this matter. Particularly interested are transmission blocks D4560 and DE3288, which have no links to base systems. More to follow.
Some real weird things have been happening for quite some time in this place. I mean, that's been readily apparent with half the things that have been going on. And what a lot of people have been claiming to see, do, and deal with as we've picked up the different PDAs. And honestly, yeah, I could talk a lot about you know, the story of this game, what's going on, what's happening. But I figure it pretty much tells itself. You know, there's been some snippets that I've run past. The idea that Earth has been kind of fluctuating in this area of, you know, supply not quite meeting demand for humankind. I just shot that demon in the butt. Which, I mean, is a topic we already kind of deal with anyways. Currently, because the world is so flippantly stupid currently. More on that later, though. But the idea ends up being that, well, we came to Mars to harvest and work with an abundant energy of hydrogen, basically. And through that hydrogen, we were able to... The idea is that we were able to make better resources, food, water, fuel, you know, things like that to replace a lot of the current issues that are known here on the Earth. This is also why I'm a big advocate for the idea of figuring out how to go about terraforming planets, because that's where we should be, honestly. Instead, we're stuck on this measly Earth, and, you know, here we are. But ultimately, I think it would be a great thing to be able to go to another planet and be like, yeah, we're going to take some resources. It is also very important that we reallocate resources and replenish resources where we can. Because everything's finite unless you're, you know, resetting as soon as you start taking. There are certain things that cannot replenish, of course. Or not in which the speed of which we would require it, anyways. Rob Finch. Finchy! Don't forget that trivia quiz night is this Wednesday. Do yourself a favor and brush up on the Shakespeare, mate. If we lose to these twits in administration again, we'll never hear the end of it. Hey, bro. Mom told me you were heading home in a week or so. I bet you can't wait for that, can ya? I've been pretty busy down here. Little Annie is almost 9 now. Can you believe that? Diane and I are thinking about another one soon. We're gonna have to move into a double-wide orbiter. Anyway, I won't keep you. See you soon, Flapper. Man, this man was about to get ready to go the fuck home. In a week's time. Sent that out on the same day all this shit went down. Well, now. There is it loading. Dish alignment complete. Well, that looks good. Yeah, we'll put it in there. Click. Hello? Oh.
Green, you hear me? Back off from that console. Do not call for reinforcements. We don't know what the hell is going on here. cancel that transmission.
Satellite connection established.
We're going to cancel.
We did the right thing. Until we know what's happening here, we need to keep ourselves sealed off from everyone else. The monorail entrance looks clear. Meet up with us there. We need to reach the Delta complex and stop this.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Green.
No, I don't want to hear from you, Kelly. Fuck you, buddy. Don't you go yelling at me for what I've done. I have made my bed.
Violated a direct order. Trespass back to that console and send that transmission.
No, I'm good. I'm good, honestly.
Green. This is your last chance, dear.
Yeah, I know. I've doomed us all. But not the outside world. Am I a paladin at heart? Yeah, no, I'd say a Dark Knight, honestly. Not quite like Batman. I'm more than willing to kill people. As you saw at the very beginning of this game, where I shot the scientist through the head. Or was it through the gut? It was somewhere on the body. I think it was the gut that I shot him. Because, I didn't feel like having him turn into a zombie. I could have probably just punched his lights out, and that would have worked too. I need that health kit. Thank you. Fuck it. I got the ammo. I mean, I don't really have the ammo, but I've got the ammo. Oh. You survived. But I'll take you out at your ankles. How do you like that, being taken out at the cankles? I love how they go flying up into the air, too. That's great. I'm thinking maybe I should go into Resurrection of Evil after this. Might not be a bad idea. Might not be a bad idea at all, honestly. There we go. Is it garage or communications? Ah, right, communications. Back up. Where the hell? Well, I'll take the health pack. Nothing wrong in that. Load this. Any new demons wanting to be assholes here? Yes, okay, good. Alright. Ah, yes. The Sky Bridge. Some very interesting creatures await us. A lot of trites, which are the spider demons. Commandos, which you'll see what those are here in maybe a moment. You might be directly the next area. that we see him, but unless they're... If the cutscene plays, then you'll see him. That's very unfortunate. Cacodemons, you're fucking rude. Alright, we gotta move. That Cacodemon can live. Yeah, a pinky demon, eh? Although they're really not pink in this game. The only reason they're called pinky demons is because in the original games, they were indeed pink. Nice swing and a miss there, ass bag. Ass bag. Alright, well. Oh! Well, we do meet a new frickin' creature here. Hi, it's the Revenant. One of my favorites. Not my personal favorite. That sticks with the Archvile. Which we see later on into the game. Also, those can be homing. Heat-seeking, if you will. They're not a lot of fun to deal with, I'll be honest. Just duck out of the way of that. I will be honest, I actually ducked out of the way in real life. Because I really didn't want to be hit by that. How much ammo do we have for this? Not much. Not as much as I would like. Grenades to me aren't very useful in this game because they do back damage. They do splash damage, so they will hurt you. So, to me, they're just... they're okay. They do a shit ton of damage, but you also have to be fully prepared to potentially take some of that damage on the chin yourself. See. You want to try and fight me from behind? Only cowards attack from the back, he says as he shot an imp in the spinal column earlier. Okay, bring up the lift. There we are. Now we must go down further. Oh, you know, just a bunch of demon slaying, a bunch of killing. So we had a transmission to possibly send out, but we instead canceled that transmission, so the fleet has no idea of what the hell is going on. The corporate guys of UAC are telling us to not, Ow. Uh-oh. Oh, there's two of you right now. Okay, hi. How do you do? Well, that exploded real well. Where is the other one? Oh, there he is. Just taking a bunch of missiles to the fucking face. Are you dead yet? Are you dead? Good. Oh, hi. It's always fun. Oh, you're dead. Okay, I think that's all of me and my fucking mouth. I'm like, alright, I think it's all taken care of now. Fuck no. Could sorely do with some health, though. That'd be nice. Alright, I know. You've got more demons here. Yep, a pinky demon. Hello, hi, how do you do? Out of my fucking face. Do you have any health around here? I could really use some health, you know. How about you? Are you hiding some health? Are you hiding some health? No? Okay, well... That's saddening. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Listen, I don't need to take any more smacks in the mouth, okay? I wonder, can this make it? Haha! Eh, fuck you, buddy. What? Well, that one got ripped into pieces. Now, I know there is a Revenant hanging out somewhere here. Being a creep. There we go. Oh, listen, I could use more health than I could shells currently. Shells don't do anything for me at this particular point. Were you hiding any health in here? No? Okay. Boy, it got dark all of a sudden. Yeah, there's the Revenant being a creep. It's like, where is it? It is there. I'll take those. Pardon me. I had to, I may have had to sneeze a little bit. Man, that went right down into my spinal column, didn't it? There we go. You know, it's one of those things. I really can't wait to get the Brilliant Thor, or Soul Cube, as it's also known as. Because then I can just... Ah. Right. Yeah, this...
System failed. Toxins identified. Execute cleanup procedure.
Yep. That's what I thought. There's some bullets. Uh-oh.
Control system failed.
Yeah, I know it's failed.
Identified. Execute cleanup procedure.
Not hiding anything around here? No, nothing of real value. Okay. Oh, hi. A lesser man would have been crushed by that. But I am not a lesser man. Hey, we got some stuff. Let's see here.
This is the audio log of Nicholas Edgeway, member of UAC Mars Hazmat Response Team, dated October 1st, 2145. We have concluded that the Martian atmosphere is wreaking havoc on the exhaust valve seals in the standard number 5 disposal grams. Engineers cannot explain the high level of contaminants in our internal atmosphere. The air scrubbers and filtration systems all seem to be operating at normal levels, yet a small layer of particulate is making it into the storage areas. That is what caused the lockdown yesterday. EAP Director Charles Hollis informs me that the personnel won't be harmed by these contaminants here, but we seem that they did cause a corrosive reaction when introduced to the rubber compounds used in the storage systems. Effective immediately, all number 5 disposal grams must be locked away in at least a Class 2 rated transport medium. Assessment ends.
So, if you're wondering what happened, and those that may have looked away for a moment, basically what happened was an imp tried to leave its hiding spot and drop a tank on my head, and it didn't happen.
Shut down.
Okay, well, that takes care of... I think for the most part. Oh. You just wanna come around the bend and say hello? Okay. Yeah, basically they tried to donk me on the head and it just didn't work. Hello. Goodbye, demon. Anybody else hear that clicking? That clicking, ticking? Where the hell? Oh. They're gonna try to bite me, but no, that's not allowed. You don't give the right kinky bites. Instead, these are just painful, like a dog tried to bite me. Excuse me. I see. Oh, hey, look. Spider webs. Ah, yes. Where all the spiders come to annoy the shit out of me. Yeah, any more? You got some more you want to give me? Some more of these fucking trites. These poor upside-down headed pieces of shit. Ow. Yeah, you most certainly do. Yeah, any more? Good. Leave me the fuck alone. bastards. You cannot hide. You cannot truly hide, for you shall die. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, yeah. Yeah, you just want to be some fucking creeps? I'll just... Guess I'll take those on the chin. That's what I had to say about that. Alright, well. All these rockets. So little time, honestly. Just pull up the PDA for a moment. No audio logs. Oh, no rocket launches. I hear you. You're dead. I was wondering directly where you were. There we go. Hey, I now have a rocket launcher. It's a very dangerous thing to give me. To both myself and everybody else. Trust me, it's not a good idea to be giving me a rocket launcher in any scenario. My whole idea is, yeah, I might be about to die. I'll kill myself. I'll take you with me. Yeah. Now I have a rocket launcher. Ow. Any more rockets? You want to give me some rockets? What about a racket? Gangster racket? Yeah, you know. Ouch. Alright, well, anyways. Slap that real quick. Waste Recycling Center. Okay, yeah, we're still away from the monorail currently. Which means we're going to be meeting up with Cherubs and a Mancubus. When the hell did that get turned off? Okay, well. Alright, so this is a Mancubus. And now it's dead. There's another one. And now that one's dead. Yay! And there's a fucking third. There we go. Now you wanted to bring a... Ow, my goddamn face, because why? It just decided that it wanted to switch over while I was in mid-run. It's honestly annoying with that shit when that happens. Fuck off, children. That's why I don't accept any children in my life. These motherfuckers. These weird demon babies. Yeah? Yeah, demon children. Demon baby. Be gone, demon baby.
Death will not be your end. Your soul burn in hell forever.
Warning. Danger level red. Lethal toxicity level detected.
Cycle vents. Cycle vents. Cycle vents. Oh, it hurts. Oh, fucking boy. Who now? Who now? Is it a Revenant? It's another Revenant. Get out of here, Revy. Oh, Scott Johnson, huh? Oh, no audio. Alright. Open bay door. Still don't know how this thing got turned off, so unfortunately. Definitely lost some mic commentary on that one, unfortunately. We're now onto the monorail, the transport station, so we've gotten past that. We've dealt with a little bit of Trites. Should be coming up on even more Trites.
Rise, quas mir Yavapan. There is no death for you.
Hey, and there's the commando. Well, I'm not delivering anybody. I can tell you that much. Nope. Nothing down here.
This is the audio log of Engineer Sam Harding, dated April 5th, 2145. I have just completed repairs on the magnetic locks and have significantly reprogrammed the pressure sensors on the monorail systems. My fellow engineers and I are confident that the accident of last week will never happen again. The accident should never have happened in the first place. The internal sensors led the computers to believe that there was a vacuum inside the vehicle. Unfortunately, the computer decided that the only way to fix this pressure discrepancy was to open all doors in an attempt to equalize pressure with the outside. Going over 15,000 lines of code today, I can see no reason for this tragic event to have occurred. But somehow, the logs show the discrepancy is clear as day. Honestly, this looks to me like another case of a solid system going to hell in a handbasket. I'm confident that the layers of protection I added to the code today will prevent any such occurrences from happening again. I'm off to meet engineer Jim Torben at the access doors to
Now
the Delta
leaving
Complex
Environmental
platform and
Reprocessing
try and
Center.
troubleshoot a faulty
Next
track
stop,
sensor
Site
that's
2.
been causing the doors stick.
Who are you? What are you doing? I was waiting here on the train for my partner. He went to investigate what was going on. He never came back. Now I don't know where he is. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Dead, I can
But
guarantee you
it has
that.
to do with those artifacts we were digging up at Site 2. I bet they're somehow connected with those things in the Delta Complex.
Yeah, I can guarantee you they
The
are.
Delta Complex isn't safe. You're crazy if you're going there. Look, I don't think
Have
this
you
is
met me
safe
before?
either.
First,
We
I'm
don't know
fucking
what's
nuts.
happening.
without learning proper environmental protection. In the event of an emergency stop, MARSEC will be dispatched immediately for your safety. Have a nice day.
Oh, why thanks.
Now entering Site 2. Warning, airlock malfunction. Please contact engineering to facilitate repairs. Thank you, and have a nice day.
Why though? Why game? Why you do this to me? Let me down. Thank you. Nope. Nothing that I can work with currently. Unfortunately. And there's a commando. Very much dead.
Destroy all who oppose.
I have a rocket launcher. It would be best not to fuck with me currently. Doesn't matter who or what you are. Know that you will die. Oh, but the humans at this point are my enemy. Yeah, that's much more like it. Wouldn't you agree? Now then. Oh, there's always got to be some sort of issue, isn't there? Input code be updated to 826. Okay. I'll take that med kit. Nope, no openings over here. Where? Oh, I see. Nope, no getting in there. I feel a plasma ball in my direction. Aha! got stopped in your tracks, did you? Hi, you down there. You below the rail. Hi. What are you doing? No, you are not allowed to come up these stairs. And I've got, like, no ammunition for this damn thing left. I need to find me some plasma ammunition. Some plasminition. I don't suppose any of these things have anything, no? Yeah. Well, are really trying your hardest, aren't you? Nothing like the wails of the damned to soothe my savage soul. Honestly, it's quite peaceful hearing them scream. Oh, good. The fucking trites are here.
Please report to Site 2 access ramp. Airlock malfunction detected.
There is more of them. Back, you beasts. Back, you filthy animals. There is no acceptance of your kind here. Spiders are never wanted. Never loved. Not on this stream. Especially when you've got an upside down head. 8 billion fucking eyes. That it? That's a lot of you? You all done now? Good. You never announce peace and quiet around here.
Please report to Site 2 access ramp. Airlock malfunction detected.
Ugh. Man, that really hurt.
Airlocks.
There. Now we got the airlock open. Now we can get out of this damn place. Into a even better place.
Security override enabled.
Now then. Yeah, I knew there would be at least a couple of you around here. I guess only one of you stayed behind, ultimately. That's fine. Yeah, he got eaten. He's dead.
Now leaving Site 2. Next stop, Delta Complex.
Oh, hi. There's a... Ouch. We went off the rails of a crazy train.
Engineering, please report to Delta Complex access ramp.
I
Trap
guess-
sensor failure detected.
Currently don't have Ozzy on my side. No Ozzy here today. No Prince of Darkness. Ow. Fire. Fire bad. Fire is indeed hot. Well. Yeah, trites, right? Trites? What about trouts? Why can't I just have some trouts here that I can shoot? At least they don't do much other than flop on the floor. These spiders are going to be the death of me. There should be a button around here somewhere to open that up, because that looks like that should open up. Which we'll meet those commandos later on down the road. Some of them do carry chain guns, which is just flippin' fantastic. Which honestly, who gives a load of demons chain guns? That I've got to know. Booty. I'm real sick and tired of that alarm system. Sheesh. Both cabinets are at 364. Good. Okay.
Destroy this.
That's what I thought. My peripheral hearing is actually pretty damn good these days, sometimes. Note how I say sometimes. I swear, I think I only clipped him in the chin, but, you know, it works.
Warning. Automated turret guns online.
Oh, you missed. Nice. Ow, ow, ow. Why?
Automated turret guns online.
I'll let that handle those.
Warning. Automated turret guns online. Warning. Automated turret guns online. Warning. Automated turret guns online. Attention. Automated turret guns offline.
And I can't even duck to get through there. But that's the only way to do that is by shutting that off. Not there's much left after that anyways. Because now we're going to the Delta Labs. The Delta Complex is the most advanced research facility on Mars. Sector 1 contains the power systems, energy core distribution center, and services the administrative functions of the entire Delta Complex. Delta Labs Sector 1 Union Aerospace Research Division, where they have found all the fucked up things. And nobody stopped to think and go, maybe we shouldn't go further with this. But then it's the UAC, it's a giant corporation, so you know. Although, in this case, the UAC is trying to be like, stop, and it's more Malcolm Petruger is just being a dickbag. I mean, I guess, sitting there probably wouldn't be too bad.
This is the audio log of Robert Price, Delta Operational Director in charge of personnel, recruitment, evaluation, and placement. Assignment of engineers to the lower Delta Labs has become almost impossible. In 6 months, we've gone from a volunteer surplus to a critical deficiency of qualified personnel willing to accept assignment. Increases in both pay and benefits have done little to help this situation. Through exit interviews as well as the weekly Delta medical briefing, it's become apparent to everyone that the rate of sudden and unexplained mental illness is way beyond acceptable levels, even for Mars. They're derogatorily being called sub-delts up here, and I have a feeling this attitude will spread to other parts of the UAC. End of log. This is the audio log of Robert Price, Delta Operational Director in charge of personnel, recruitment, evaluation, and placement. Disciplinary action report 40C-8, responding to Mars City Administration request. Delta Labs 1 is currently addressing a problem concerning theft of security equipment. 4 members of the security detail assigned to the Delta Labs have been reprimanded with 3 others under investigation. It seems caches of weapons, armor, and ammo have been discovered in various places throughout the Delta Labs. We've located some of the missing equipment and have information that we hope will lead us to more. I have a team investigating storage room 21D with security code 298, where I've learned stolen items may be located. I hope to recover all items and find all personnel responsible. End of log.
Systems down. Emergency power only. All Delta operations.
Man, somebody left a good cup of joe here? I mean, I guess that happens when everything starts to die. That set of breathing could have really gone into some interesting music beats. Oh, low power.
Emergency
Okay.
power only. All Delta operations suspended.
Security team, or Science Team C6 and Delta Authority. You ever had those moments where it's your first day on the job and just everything quite literally goes straight to hell? Nothing wants to just fight me right out in the open right now. It's all like, no, 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 no. Not today, Captain.
Emergency power online. All Delta operations suspended.
Alright, bring them on. I know they're here. Oh. Never mind. That's right, that doesn't happen until after this.
Warning. Reactor core offline. Follow safety procedure. Requested. Video link up requested. Connection established.
Marine, this is Kelly. If you're watching this, you're tougher than I thought. I guess things aren't always what they seem. Plans have changed. Delta Complex 1's been compromised. You're not safe there. I'm moving to Secure Service Tunnel 1. It's not far from your position.
Warning. Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure orange.
That is one of those things I really wish ended up happening, was that you and Kelly actually met up to fight together. That would have been cool. But alas, no such things ever happen. Honestly, there's a lot of things that would have been cool to have had happened, but being that this is Doom, no, only you get to live.
Warning. Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure orange.
Listen, when will you creatures ever learn? I know it's not now of all days, but, you know, eventually one of these days you'll learn. Oh. Right, he's supposed to be yoinked up into there.
Please follow safety procedure orange.
I just wanted to see the body. Sheesh. Oh, where's the body? Of somebody else. Some clips I can't do anything with. Where are you? I hear you. There you are, buddy. Yeah, take all these bullets. Yeah, these plasma shots, I should say.
Reactor core offline.
Ah, yes. Watch as I launch these plasma bullets. You missed with the first hit. You hit with the second. And then you failed to compromise on anything else. Because honestly, even if they're called commandos, it doesn't really mean anything. They're not all that great at their job. Put the wrench down. Oh.
Please follow safety procedure orange.
There's a lot of lost souls here. Allow me to guide your way. Back to hell.
Your friends are with me now. Soon.
But true guy, your threats are empty and hollow. Much like your nutsack. Oh. Hi, Cacodemon. Take some more of those.
Warning, reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure.
Oh, right. 21D.
This is the audio log of Robert Price, Delta Operational Director in charge of personnel, recruitment, evaluation, and placement. Disciplinary action report 40C-8, responding to Mars City Administration request. Delta Labs 1 is currently addressing a problem concerning
Trying to
theft of
remember what that
security
was.
equipment. 4 members of the security detail assigned to the Delta Labs have been reprimanded, with 3 others under investigation. It seems caches of weapons, armor, and ammo have been discovered in various places throughout the Delta Labs. We've located some of the missing equipment and have information that we hope will lead us to more. I have a team investigating storage room 21D with security code 298. Where I've
298,
learned stolen items may be located. I hope to recover all items and find all personnel responsible. End of log.
Huh, that's not bad. I still took that on the chin, I guess. Alright, Cacodemons, I know you're going to appear here. Oh, well, there's an Revenant. Ow. Yeah, there's a Cacodemon. Damn well used grenade, if I do say so myself. Well, that's right at my feet. Yes, get confused. Don't know where you're going. It's exactly what I want from you. There you go. Well, my body's aching.
Warning, reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure orange.
Area sealed. And yeah, I will probably publish this, or set it up to be published when I go to bed tonight. just to make my life a bit simpler. Meh. There's a wee bit of health, a smidgen of health, as it were. If I can get... Not that I remember where the fuck the button is.
Please follow safety procedure orange.
It's always so dark and dingy. Let's see here. Ah, yes.
Warning. Reactor core offline. Please follow safety procedure.
Why was that one still alive? That was some fucking chicanery of the highest value. I need fucking health. Oh yes, I really do. And there's no frickin' health here. Why is there no health? Why has that mostly been used already? Initialize power.
Attention.
Initialize!
Reactor core online.
Yeah. Perfect. Takes more shells. Top myself off with everything just about. Yeah, we got real close to dying. We got honestly far too close for my liking. Fucking Caco demons. Honestly, should have just ran towards him instead. And I just got all my health back too. You guys suck. Terrible, terrible hosts. Nothing real important, but you know, it exists. Yeah, Don't mean to keep making new saves, but, you know, it just kind of keeps happening. Hey. Yeah, that seems about right. Nah, you can't just sling a big fireball at me and expect it to win. Yeah. I think I should go downstairs and grab a drink. I mean, I've got a drink here, but it's mostly just water. I need something with a bit of oomph. I don't think there's any coffee that's been made yet either, so. Okay, I mean, I see how it is. Ow. Listen, in the end, I am the only one that will win this fight. This take that health. Any screens turn off? No? No? Okay. Oh, that still does damage. Right. Forget that there's actually a hitbox on that even after the animation's pretty much gone through. All things considered. Is it this way? Yeah, it's that way. It's dead now. 'Twas a pinky demon. 'Twas that too. Wait a minute. Is this where the Archvile is? The Archvile is here. I know he is. Yeah, he's through that door. And I'm just going to be unloading rockets into that creature. Yeah. Well, at least you're no longer suffering in that shell. Oh, there he is with the chain gun. In the end, I have grenades, and I shall win. Fucking Scheißerfuben. I'll be going back to that hell station either way. Soon enough. Ah, that actually hurts a little bit. Oh. Oh, hey. Oh, hi. Just take that more in the brain, please. Thanks. Ah, there we go. See, that's much better. Oh, there's the body that used to be. that he's now no longer. Any health down here? Yes. Why, thank you. Still giving me the kick in the face. Didn't you also have one, or did I pick up both of yours and now I'm just back down to... Pfft. Oh, into Delta Labs 2 now. Oh. All right. Here we are in the bio research labs where they have teleportation. Although, as it said, teleportation here is very limited. With that in mind, you can only travel very short distances. And the other thing in that idea well, you can hit that door. The door is fine for you to hit. Steady stream. Now, wasn't that quite the mess that they had left here? Pools of blood, skeletons. You know, the usual idea of what hell is like. Hell on Earth. Yeah, something else is spawning in due to the fact that I went to the shitter. Aye. A couple of things spawned in. Again, it's the Timps. The Timp brothers. Yeah, right. Get out of my face. I had to make sure a fat man got off the toilet. Okay. There's a couple of you just moving around. Take you both out of the knees. Take all those. Kill you. I could definitely use some health. Okay. Die, please. Thanks. There's a lot of broken ass circuits in there. 112.
This is the audio log of Medical Supervisor Peter Raleigh, dated October 29th, 2145. We have exhausted all known forms of drug treatment in hopes of finding a way to abate this strange outbreak of dementia, and I have yet to receive any additional data from the psychiatrists back on Earth. Options are quickly dwindling. Approximately 80% of all extraplanar participants exhibit signs of mild neuroses within the first 48 hours after returning from their expeditions. Within 72 hours, 75% of patients exhibit extreme signs of paranoid delusion and violence. We have isolated these cases in hopes of finding the pathogen. As yet, we can find no biological contaminants that would lead to such drastic changes in cognitive processing. It seems that whatever this pathogen is, it attacks higher brain functions and only leaves more basal functions in the lower brainstem. We've witnessed that a high percentage of subjects lose ability for rational thought and communication skills, and then the physical changes become evident. Subjects in this group appear to atrophy. Skin pales, muscles become slack, bone, teeth, and fingernails become almost translucent, veiny sinews of their former selves. I have never seen anything like this in my career. Our observations continue.
Okay. So that wasn't the one.
This is the audio log of Medical Supervisor Peter Raleigh, dated November 1st, 2145.
Steve Jensen.
Patient 0432, a Private Steve Jensen of the UAC Dark Light Armor Corps Division, expired 1543, a self-inflicted gunshot wound. This is approximately 110 hours after his return from expeditionary missions. Private Jensen was suffering from paranoid delusions and full-blown dementia. Treatment was unsuccessful. He was the last surviving member of his outfit. 4 other squad mates, who also came back with Private Jensen, expired from injuries suffered on that last mission shortly after their return. Before his death, Private Jensen was heard screaming in both English and other languages. Something about demon hordes feasting on our souls. The other language was later discovered to be Aramaic. Due to security concerns in the area, I've secured some armaments within my office.
Where is your code? It's odd. listen up. You back there are going to, yeah, you're all going to die back here. That's not actually locked. Is there anything else we can do? No. Only go to Sector 4? Okay. Pass go, collect $200. In this case, 2 trillion. It's the only way I'd feel good about any of this.
What? Who's there?
Oh, hey.
God. You're not one of them.
No.
I thought everyone else was gone. I was part of this. I helped them. The madness spoke me to another dimension. Look, we don't have much time. We let it through. The evil, the protective stabilizer on the portal just failed after Madruga took the device. It was an artifact we had found in the ruins. He took it into the portal, and hell followed him out. You have to help me first. I'm going to try to get the teleporter systems running again. The areas are destroyed around us, so it's the only way through this part of the complex. You need to find me a working plasma inducer. It's all I need to get the teleporter working. You can look for it in operations. I have a security clearance. I'll unlock some doors for you. There. We don't have a lot of time. Please hurry.
Understandable.
Decontamination process started. Decontamination complete. Have a nice day.
Oh. You're right, teleportation. Teleportation? Teleportation.
Decontamination process started. Decontamination complete. Have a nice day.
Oh, interesting. That's more like it. Oh, hi. Just running into your waiting arms, am I? Yeah, you're dead. Steve Roscoe. Grab me some health there. Voter access denied. Somebody got eaten. Oh, nothing really, Blackwell. Hoopa. He's just gonna be stuck in there until somebody else goes in there and kills him. Which ain't gonna be me today. Oh. Antco. Ant cow? Yeah. keying. Interesting. A lot of craziness abound. Storage archives. Well, I'm glad you decided to leap at the wall instead of at me. Thank you. I'm just gonna start firing away if you don't mind. System malfunction. Always a system malfunction. Yeah, I see you. That box didn't protect you for very long, now did it?
Warning. Halon systems active. Access denied.
Interesting. I'm going to guess that's supposed to be a sedation. The halon gas. What you eating now there, buddy? Doesn't feel like there's anything for you to eat except for the desk. It's the flashing lights again. Trying to swing around a corner and hit me, eh? Or through a door, more so, I guess. There.
Private Jensen was suffering from paranoid delusions and full-blown dementia. Psychiatric suggested only mild psychosis, speech, motor activity, consistent with normal range. Paranoid being the only psychotic element directly at reference interview G8A. Private Steve Jensen, October 18th, 2145.
UAC psychologist Dr. Hooper, interviewing Steve Jensen, male, age 27. Steve, can you talk to me about the last few weeks, please?
I don't want to talk. I've tried talking. They think I'm crazy. You think I'm crazy.
They, your colleagues, your doctors.
Nothing can help us.
Prior sessions over a period of 72 hours reveal rapid deterioration.
Also,
Capacity.
that is the only voice that I really recognize in this game was the voice of John Carmack, who was asking the initial question. Which, of course, John Carmack hasn't been with id Software in years at this point. He moved on to help out with the Oculus Rift, which, whether that has been incredibly successful, I couldn't honestly tell you. That's fucking annoying. The shotgun's usually much superior to what it's showing signs of currently. And it's irritating, let me tell you. Well, time to go heal up.
Medical
report 16-8, dated November 2nd,
Perfect.
21.
I want 3. And this is how we get to the next place. Okay. I do recommend ducking here. And just continuing about like that. Well, they got dragged away here. There's their body. Oh. Ah, that's it. I remember it. Okay, okay. I had to sit there and think for a moment. Because this was one that I had to really sit there and memorize for like years. There it is. There it is. The BFG 9000. Check this fucking baby out. We're not going to use it yet, but we got it. Western Military Supplies. 116972. Port. And a BFG cell. Perfect.
Alarm systems deactivated.
Alright. I'm getting through Delta Labs pretty damn well. General override. Yeah. Which sounds like I pissed something off. Per my usual active abilities. Here's a quick jump scare for you. Sorry, I guess I should have got. Oh, these have all opened up. Interesting. Well, I found something in there. Wilson.
Audio log for Phil Wilson, medical technician, Delta Labs. October 20th, 2025. Today I witnessed the third test of the teleporter in the 3 weeks that I've been here. Volunteers are becoming harder and harder to come by, and it isn't difficult to see why. They all come back screaming like loons about demons, pools of blood. Real fire and brimstone stuff. At first I wasn't paying much attention, just doing my job, but the last was Robert Clayton. Now, I met him my first day here. This guy chews up rocks and spits out gravel. He's tough as they come. Having to sedate him and drag his drooling body to the isolation, it's really freaking me out. I'm gonna put in for a transfer as soon as I'm able.
End of log. Yeah, look at all these guys turned into fucking zombies. Zamboids. Currently, I have no reason to use the BFG 9000. I will here very soon, though. Because we'll have another boss come up that I'll need to obliterate. I don't have an Exodia on my team, though, but I do have a BFG 9000. Now to piss off the Horde. Well, I say that. Hmm, 715. Well, that's nice. We went in there. No. There we go. It's amazing how a box can be what stands between you and what you're attempting to do. I guess we could, you know what? We've got the ammo. Next thing that comes around a corner is getting blasted with a BFG 9000 round. Boy, whatever it is, I hope it's ready. That kids is exactly why I saved. Well. Ow. That was funny. I like how it had to take a moment to register what was about to happen. Okay, well. Right. No reason to fire it at point blank. Because honestly, that's just how everything dies, including yourself. I did honestly kill I killed 3 zombies with it. Turned us all to mush. Well, no, actually I killed 2 zombies with it and I killed myself. Never mind. Just trying to make myself feel better.
Excellent. Now we'll get to... We're looking again. You don't have much time. You're going to need to teleport across the containment chamber. It's the only way through this part of the complex. Head into the chamber and initiate the sequence on the machine. I'll take care of the rest. I'm not going with you. Good luck. But before you go, I want you to take something. It's a journal I made about the experiments. Those things. It's all there. It'll explain everything. Give it to someone so this never happens again. My name is Ian McCormick. I'm a research specialist stationed on Mars, working for the UAC. My primary job is, or rather was, to assist Dr. Malcolm Truber in a variety of experiments, though for the past year we've been focusing almost exclusively on teleportation. I don't know if I'll make it out here alive, so I'm recording this video log to let someone know what happened. And with that knowledge, prevent it from happening again. Initially, the teleportation experiments were amazing. We were creating a new science, and the prospect of changing our way of life were, well, they were outstanding. I was proud to be associated with such an amazing project and someone as talented as Dr. Truber. We noticed early on, well, probably before we completed maybe a dozen successful tests, that there was a variable delay during the teleportation. The objects are broken down at the quantum level, transported, and then assembled. Each stage of the process should have been instantaneous, but it wasn't, and we didn't know why. We sent a video drone through and were shocked at the images it sent back. Just a few frames of video right before the drone came back showed what appeared to be several sets of eyes looking directly at the drone. We had just found a living, breathing creature that was not human. The Truber immediately sent out a request for volunteers. He specifically wanted UAC security force members because he wanted to capture one of these creatures. I made a lot of mistakes, but I am most ashamed of my involvement during the next phase. To get medical clearance to send human subjects through the device, I doctored up several of our reports to indicate that we had performed living tissue experiments. I did not regret it at the time. A few days later, when our third test subject came back, he was chewing off his own fingers. It seemed he was clinically insane. We started sending teams in about once every 2 days. Teams were reporting nightmarish experiences and sightings of things that ultimately made us believe that the other...
Report filed by Ian McCormick. I've been working on the Soul Cube for a few weeks now. It is a fascinating artifact, and as it turns out, it has some amazing properties. I wrote a new glyph pattern query yesterday, and let it run all night. With the new query, the linguistics computer finally cracked the remaining glyphs. The Soul Cube is, by every definition, a weapon, and it seems to have been built to repel whatever types of creatures invaded this ancient culture. If I am reading them right, during a battle the cube gains power with each life the wielder takes. When it is fully charged, it can be used to slay even the strongest of creatures. Even more impressive is that when it kills a creature, it transfers the creature's life force back to who is using the cube. I know this sounds like magic, and I have not been able to activate it to prove the theory, but this is what the glyphs illustrate. The glyphs specifically point out that you must kill 5 creatures before it becomes charged, and then amazingly, it is ready. It will tell you it is ready. It is almost like a sentient being. This object is a fantastic find. Ian McCormick. The things you find when traveling through a planet or to hell, whichever you prefer.
Decontamination complete. Have a nice day.
Thank you. So, they all talk about seeing something. Alright, well, let's see what we see.
Teleportation will commence in T-3, 2, 1.
And in we go. Oh. It's like we just teleported through the anus of a giant beast. Oh, hey, Sector 2, one of my favorite locations. Because we actually get to gain knowledge of each of these creatures that have been experimented on. Oh. That was interesting. I don't have the scan access card. It's been a while since I've seen a Faya Zambi. Ow. Why are there so many of you? Ow. Well, that was real fucking rude. Let's see here. That was a lot of pain. It's fine. I want the health, thank you. Give me the rockets. No. You can spawn in, but that's the most you're getting to do. Change the code to 259. You're dead. You're dead too. You should have just given in to the bullets earlier. You would have at least died with your junk intact. Now? Some weird ass noise going on right now. Oh. That classic style phone. Nope, can't go through there. Right. You open it. Now where's your friend? Yeah, that jackass. I hear some more. Oh, there it is. There's the Archvile. Oh.
Ah, you surprised me.
Hi.
I'm glad to see you. I would have hoped they would have sent more than just one guy, though. I've been studying one of the specimens we brought back to see if there's something physiological that would be a weakness, a way to stop them. I found nothing so far. Haven't had enough time. I'm gonna stay here and keep looking. It's the only thing I can do. There are combat supplies in the storage cabinet in the next room. The code is 624. I hope you can use it.
Okay. I could certainly use those. 6, 2, 4. A BFG cell, yes.
I'm gonna stay here and keep working. I'll upload my findings into the database.
Okay. Alright, well I can't get back that way. That's unfortunate. Yes, spawn in front of me. Take all of these shots. So yeah, welcome to where they've done experiments on the ones that they've killed or captured, more so. It's amazing. Look at how many of these have been dissected. Can't go through there. What? Oh. No. How many more? Perfect.
Welcome to the Delta Complex Stasis Chamber. This facility was constructed to house and
House and study what, though? That's the question.
the extra-dimensional beings, which were recovered during some of the first teleporter tests originating from Delta Level 3. While little is known about their native environment, the specimens appear to be carbon-based life forms with extremely high heat tolerances.
Yep.
The epidermal tissue is extremely resilient to abrasion or incision, which has complicated internal studies. Observational studies have shown incredible strength and agility, as well as the ability for some specimens to manifest and control cohesive plasma masses. The method by which these plasma masses are created is yet unknown. It is believed that the specimens possess a rudimentary intelligence and social structure, as was demonstrated during the first tragic expeditions through the portal. While the cost in human life has been great in acquiring these specimens, we hope to one day
Yeah, just look at how long that list goes.
and begin to answer the many questions we have about these entities.
Yeah. Well, we have an imp here, so let's Specimen 197, imp. This humanoid's long... God damn it. Well, we're still going to be able to hear it, so oh well. Anyways, this humanoid's long and muscular limbs make it extremely agile as a biped or quadruped. Its long and sharp claws allow for climbing steep surfaces. A configuration of 10 eyes provides this creature with a wide field of vision and the ability to see with clarity in low light environments. Specimen 4-2. Well, let's see what Specimen 4-2 is. Living dead, partial. Able to function without recognizable brain activity, this creature has little regard for self-preservation. Though slow-moving, its behavior is aggressive and tenacious. This is probably just an imp partial, right? Yep. Left forearm amputated for biological study. Researchers are currently studying how this creature is able to manifest and throw an explosive plasma projectile from its hands. Yeah, look, we've got a revenant here. Specimen 218, Revenant. This creature's endoskeleton is visible through a translucent non-solid skin. Despite the absence of any visible muscles, this creature is able to strike at close range targets with enormous strength. 2 shoulder-mounted cannons, controlled by its nervous system, allow this creature to fire guided rocket-propelled missiles. It's something we have not gotten to fight up against yet. Specimen 3-1. Designation Hell Knight, partial. The cranial mass of this bipedal specimen indicates that it is one of the largest creatures inhabiting this site. Overpowering its prey with sheer might, the Hell Knight is one of the most ferocious predators known to our researchers. Like the Imp, this creature is able to defend itself at a long range with thrown plasma projectiles. I think that's it, too, of all the creatures. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else restricted. Wow, that made quick work of him. Transfer control to 371. I think once we get done with Sector 2B here, we'll probably call it for the night. And I'll probably be figuring out something else to do for the evening. And I should be getting this up onto YouTube by tomorrow morning, I would say. That's most likely going to be the delay of things, is the next day. It'll be up and going. Fuck off. Could really use some health right about now. It'd be lovely. Nice. Go. Oh, it is long since moved on. I can see it in the distance. There's the whole kicking caboodle. Alright. Take that, I'll take that. Open door. And hey, look where we are again. I believe we're just about finished with this place. I don't care if I'm wasting ammo. You deserved it.
What you see before you is a relic codenamed U1, or simply Soul. It was discovered in 2104, located in a geographic region where UAC researchers have unearthed evidence of a long-lost civilization. We know nothing of this civilization.
So this is the room that the Soul Cube was stored in.
I have the Soul Cube in hell, and you will never find it.
Interesting.
Identification of the molecular makeup of this artifact. The object cannot be weighed, and in all tests we've been unable to determine its mass.
Research Director Larry Bowman will be joining I've been examining the glyphs on the cube-shaped artifact. Some are calling the Soul Cube, and combined with previous research data, it is my conclusion this devices some sort of weapon. Power fluctuations would stop long enough for me to get the linguistic CPU online, but I'm not sure my third You know, I'll take this opportunity to lodge in another complaint about the continual power problems. Being this godforsaken base is bad enough without another problem like Well, never mind. Back to this. What I've deciphered so far is a bit, I must say, disturbing. It seems like when one has possession of the artifact, if one inflicts damage or possibly kills another being, it extracts power from that event somehow. Now, once a certain threshold has been reached, the artifact has the ability to kill anything you attack with it. How you attack with it, I'm frankly not certain, indicating that the artifact is autonomous in some way. To date, I've only deciphered about 2/3, give or take, of the markings, but my initial glance at the rest of them indicates it harbors some far greater power. As you know, at this time we have not seen any reaction from the cube, and it has withstood any scanning, abrasion, or other test beyond.
Alright, just a random BFG in there.
I suspect that just like the civilization that constructed it, its capabilities are diminished to the point of being useful only as a paperweight. End of log.
Well, doesn't that seem just unfortunate? Dear me, a paperweight. 725, 463. Well, that's not good. For some reason, the BFG 9000 is not doing the effect it should be doing. Back in here for some health. BFG is not that shit, I can tell you that much. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, so now we're into Delta Labs 3. Contains the second generation transfer platforms able to teleport variable distances to small portable receiving platforms. Test chambers must be reserved prior to experimentation. All access is under security observation. About 3 hours. 3 hours ain't bad. And with that, we are going to save the game and basically bring things to a proceeding. So, I thank you all for joining me for about almost 3 hours of Doom 3. We're getting closer and closer to the end, of course. Next stop is to finish up Delta Labs Trip 1 and get to Hell, and then get out of Hell back to Delta Labs and go from there. So honestly, we have grand total of 4 more days to get this finished, so we're probably going to buckle down and do that before Arceus drops. And then we will be doing some Pokemon Arceus. So until then, though, I thank you for joining, and you guys have a good evening.